linear equations in two variables, we can see the other option of a graph of a linear equation in two variables. So the graph of a linear equation in two variables is a straight line. Whenever we draw a graph of a linear equation in two variables, it becomes a straight line. Now what is the ordered pair? Ordered pair means what? We have to assume the value of x. In this case, suppose we assume it to be 0, then 0 minus y is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to minus 4. This becomes the first ordered pair, and it represents a single point on the graph. So let us see what it is. The point represented by 0 and minus 4. So on this axis, x-axis, this is the x-axis, we have a 0 on the x-axis. So we have not advanced. If it was 1, then it could have been here, but it is not. It is 0. So your 0 will be here. This is your 0 origin, and the value of y is minus 4. So starting from here, you descend down, you come down. So you come over here at minus 4. So this is your point, 0 minus 4. This is the ordered pair, 0 4 minus 4, and it represents the point here on the graph. Now let us go for the second point. Now assume the value of y to be 0. Therefore what will happen? We are taking y as 0, because that way we are eliminating y directly. So 2x is equal to 4. Therefore the value of x becomes 2. So this is the value of x by assuming value of y to be 0. So we get the ordered pair 2 0. 2 0. How do we represent it on the graph? On the graph, you have x, the value of x to be plus 2. So it will be here plus 2. You are advancing in this way, and for y you have to advance in this way. But what is the value of y? It is 0. It has not advanced. It is on the x-axis only. So 2 0 will be this point. So this point is represented on the graph this way. This ordered pair will represent the point here. Now substituting y is equal to 2. What values we can get? Let us see. 2x minus y is equal to 4. Let us assume the value of y to be 2. So it will be 2x minus 2 is equal to 4. Therefore x is equal to 4 plus 2x is equal to 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Therefore x is equal to 6 upon 2. 6 upon 2 will be 3. So this 3 will form an ordered pair here. 3, value of x is 3 and value of y is 2. So this forms an ordered pair, and this is represented on the graph by this point 3 2. So this is the point 3 2 on the graph. Similarly, suppose we put x is equal to minus 1. So what do we have? 2 into minus 1 is in this value we put in this equation. So 2 multiplied by minus 1 will be minus 2 minus y is equal to 4. Therefore minus y is equal to 4 plus 2, that is 6. Therefore y is equal to minus 6. So if we take x is equal to minus 1, we end up with y is equal to minus 6. So this is the ordered pair here, minus 1 minus 6, and this point minus 1 minus 6 is represented on the graph paper we will see where it comes. Minus 1 minus 6 will come still below. So your point minus 1 minus 6 will be here. Minus 1 minus 6 is this point. Advancing in the x direction minus 1, and y direction it is minus 6. So first we advance minus 1 in the x direction and minus 6 in the y direction. So we end up in this point. So minus 1 minus 6 is represented by this point. So minus first ordered pair minus 0 and minus 4 here, the second ordered pair 2 and 0 here, the third ordered pair 3 and 2 will be here, and the fourth ordered pair minus 1 minus 6 is here. Joining all these points, we get a straight line. So this is the straight line graph which we obtain. Now we can select any point on the graph. Suppose for instance we select this point. So what are the solutions? If x is equal to 1, y will be equal to minus 2. So this is one of the solutions. In fact, 2 points are sufficient. 2 points are sufficient to represent a line. But if you commit a mistake in one of the points, then you will not get a correct line. If you plot 3 points and if they are non-collinear, then it is understood that one of the points is wrongly plotted. But it is not easy to identify the incorrect point. But if we plot 4 points, it is almost certain that 3 of them will be collinear and 1 will be non-collinear. The point which is wrong will be non-collinear. So it is always better to plot 4 points in order to get this graph. Steps to follow for drawing a graph of a linear equation in 2 variables. So we need 4 ordered pairs for the given equation. So we find at least 4 ordered pair for a given equation. Next is draw x-axis, y-axis on the graph paper and plot the points. See that all the 4 points lie on one line. Now let us consider equations of this particular type, y is equal to 2 or x is equal to 2. What do you mean by y is equal to 2? It can be written as 0x plus y is equal to 2, or it can be written as x plus 0y is equal to 2. For y is equal to 2, we can write it as 0x plus y is equal to 2. In this case, what we will do is on the y axis we mark the point 2, y is equal to 2, and from there we draw a line parallel to the x-axis. This is the x-axis, a line parallel to it, and it should pass through this point, the point 2 on the y-axis. Y is equal to 2, so this is the point, and the line should pass through it, and it has to be parallel to the x-axis. So these two lines are parallel to each other. This line is parallel to the x-axis. The line above is parallel to the x-axis. So the equation for this line is y is equal to 2. Similarly, for x is equal to 2, linear equation x is equal to 2, we can write it as x plus 0y is equal to 2. So we select a point, x is on the x-axis, so it is this point 2, x is equal to plus 2. This point is represented by this on the graph. Now at this point we draw, this is the y-axis, and we draw a line passing through this point and parallel to the y-axis. So x is equal to 2 is represented by this particular line. X is equal to 2 is represented by this line parallel to the y-axis. Now consider this a linear equation in y is equal to 2. It can be written as 0x plus y is equal to 2. The graph of this line is parallel to the x-axis, as we have seen just now. Now for any value of x, you take x is equal to 1, then also y will be equal to 2. If you take x is equal to 4, 4 multiplied by 0 multiplied by 4, 0 multiplied by x is 4 plus y is equal to 2. So this becomes 0. Therefore your y will always be equal to 2. If you have minus 3 also here, still y will be equal to 2. So for any value of x, your y will always be equal to 2. So for x is equal to 1, y is 2. For x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. X is equal to minus 3 also, y is equal to 2. Graphical method. Let's draw graphs of the simultaneous equations. These are the two simultaneous equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now we are going to use the graphical method, and for that purpose what we will do, we will take the value of, suppose we have x plus y is equal to 4. This is the first equation. Let us find the ordered pair in for this equation. Suppose we take x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. For x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 4. But here in this particular example we don't have it. We can go for that, but what we will do, we will take the values given over here. X is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 plus y is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to 5. So we have these ordered pair. If x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to 5. Now let us go for the next pair. That is, let us take x is equal to 4. Or let us take y is equal to 0. If we take y is equal to 0 in this, x plus y is equal to 4. Suppose we take y is equal to 0, then what will happen? X plus 0 is equal to 4. Therefore x is equal to 4. For y is equal to 0, we have y is equal to 0, we have x is equal to 4. So this is the second ordered pair. Now let us take x is equal to 1. What will happen? 1 plus y, here this will be 1. So substituting the value of 1 in this equation, we have 1 plus y is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3. So for x is equal to 1, for x is equal to 1, we have y is equal to 3. So 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. So this is the next ordered pair. Now we need the fourth ordered pair. So let us take the value of x as 6. So substituting the value of x here, it will be 6 plus y is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to 4 minus 6. So y will be equal to minus 2. For what we have taken? We have taken x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. For x is equal to 6, we have y is equal to, what is it? Minus 2. So we have the fourth point over here, 6 and minus 2. Similarly, you can solve for this equation, 2x minus y. You find the values. If x is, you put x is equal to 0, then y will be equal to minus 2. So you get the first ordered pair. Then you put y is equal to 0. 2x minus y is equal to 2. So substituting y is equal to 2, you have 2x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 1. So for y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, you have x is equal to 1. So you have the second ordered pair. Now the third ordered pair. For obtaining the third ordered pair, we substitute x is equal to 3. So if we substitute x is equal to 3, it will be 2 into 3 minus y is equal to 2. Therefore 6 minus y is equal to 2. Therefore minus y is equal to minus 4 or y is equal to 4. So this will be your third pair, third ordered pair. Now going for the fourth ordered pair, you take, in this example you take x is equal to minus 1. So it will be 2 into minus 1 minus y is equal to 2. Therefore minus 2 minus y is equal to 2. So minus y will be 4. Therefore y is equal to minus 4. So you have these last pair, ordered pair, minus 1 minus 4. X is minus 1, y is minus 4. Now we have to plot all these points as well as these points. So let us begin with this point, minus 1 and 5. Minus 1 means you have to go in the x, on the x-axis you move to the left. So you have minus 1 over here, minus 1, and then you have to move 5 points to the positive side. So this is your positive side, 1 2 3 4 and 5. You have minus 1 minus 5 over here. Similarly in the x direction you move 4 points, so it will be 4, and in y direction you are not moving because it is 0 only. So this is your second point. Your third point, 1 and 3. In the x direction you move 1 by 1. Okay, you come here, this is your 1, and from here you move plus 3 in the y direction. So 1 2 3. So this is your point 1 3. Now this remaining point, it is 6 and minus 2. You move plus 6 in the x direction. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, you have moved up to here plus, and from there you move minus 2 means below the x axis. So you move below the x axis, you have this point 6 and minus 2. So you have the 4 points. All the 4 points, if you hold a ruler against all these 4 points, you will find that they are collinear. So you get this line joining all the 4 points. Similarly, you plot these points 0 minus 2, so 0 and minus 2, so it will be 0 minus 2. 1 and 0, you move to the right on the x axis 1 by 1, and it is 0 only, so you don't move in y direction, so you have the second point. The third point is 3 and 4, so you move in the x axis in the positive direction, so this will be 3 up to here, you move up to here, and then you move 4 points in the positive direction, in the y direction, so you move above the x axis, 4 points above the x axis. So you have another point 3 4, and the fourth point minus 1 minus 4, so you move in the x axis in the negative direction from 0, so you have minus 1 here, and minus 4 means you have to move below the x axis, 4 points below the x axis, so you have minus 1 minus 4 point over here. So you hold a ruler against all these points, all these points you hold a ruler, and you will find that they are collinear. So these two lines, line x plus y is equal to 4 is this line, and 2x minus y is equal to 2 is this line. Both these lines intersect in the point 2 2. So these are the equations. X plus y is equal to 4 and 2x minus y is equal to 2. These are the equations, and the solution for these two equations, this is the equation number 1 and this is equation number 2, and for solution of them is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to, this is y is equal to 2. So this is the solution of the simultaneous equations. Now let's solve these equations, the same equations, equation 1 and equation 2, by method of elimination. Method of elimination we will use. So we will add this up. So adding equation 1 and 2. So you have 4 plus 2 is 6, and y minus y is 0. X plus 3x will be, x plus 2x will be 3x. 3x is equal to 6. Therefore x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. We will substitute the value of x is equal to 2. So in the next step you have 2 plus y is equal to 4. So this will get subtracted from 4, and you will have y is equal to 4 minus 2, that is y is equal to 2. So we have confirmed the values of x and y. By graphical method also you got the same values. By method of elimination also you got the same values. So both the methods are acceptable. Activity 1. Solve the following simultaneous equations by graphical method. Complete the following tables to get ordered pairs. So we need to get the ordered pairs over here, 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 here and here. So let us try to solve it. So if we put x is equal to 0, so 0 minus y is equal to 1 or y is equal to minus 1. So the ordered pair is 0 and minus 1. First x value will come and then y value will come. Now if we put y is equal to 0, here we are substituting y is equal to 0. So this will become x minus 0 is equal to 1. Therefore x will be naturally equal to 1. So the second ordered pair will be 1 and 0. Now the third ordered pair. Obtaining the third order pair. If x is equal to 3, what will happen? 3 minus y is equal to 1. Therefore minus y is equal to minus 2 or y is equal to 2. So it will be 2 over here, 3 and 2. So the ordered pair will be 3, 2. The next one, the last ordered pair. So you take y is equal to minus 3. So what will happen? X minus of y, what is the value of y? Minus 3. The value of y is minus 3 is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to, this will become plus over here, x plus 4 is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. Now let us consider it again. There's something wrong which had happened. So x minus y is equal to 1. We are considering the value of y is equal to minus 1, minus 3. So it will be x minus of minus 3 is equal to 1. Therefore x plus 3 is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to 1 minus 3, that will be x is equal to minus 2. So for x, y is equal to minus 3, for y is equal to minus 3, you have x is equal to minus 2. So for y is equal to minus 3, you have x is equal to minus 2. So these are your ordered pairs. So first ordered pair which we had was 0, 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1. Second ordered pair was 1, 0. Third ordered pair was 3, 2. And the fourth ordered pair was minus 2, minus 3. Similarly, we have to substitute the values of x over here and y and obtain the different values of, suppose we have x is equal to 2, so it will become 10. Minus 3y is equal to 1 minus, this will go over here, so it will be minus 10. Therefore minus 3y is equal to minus 3y is equal to minus 9. Therefore y is equal to 3. So it will be 2 and 3. Then you have the second ordered pair we required to find out. So we have 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. We will substitute the value 8 in it. 8, value of y as 8. So it will be 5x minus 3 into 8 is 24 is equal to 1. Therefore 5x is equal to 25, or x will become equal to 1. 5. X will become 5. 5 5s are 25. So x will be 5. So your next ordered pair is 5 8. Then you have y is equal to minus 2. Substituting y is equal to minus 2 in this equation, we have 5x minus 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Therefore 5x plus 6 is equal to 1. Therefore 5x is equal to minus 5, or x is equal to minus 1. So if we take y is equal to minus 2, we will have x is equal to minus 1. So this is your next ordered pair, minus 2 minus 1 minus 2. Going for the last ordered pair, you substitute x is equal to minus 4 in this. So it will be 5 into minus 4 minus 3y is equal to 1. Therefore minus 3y is equal to 1 plus 20. This is minus 20 on the left hand side, it will go to the right as plus 20. Therefore minus 3y is equal to 21, or y is equal to minus 7. So you have y is equal to minus 7. So the ordered pair will be minus 4 minus 7. So you have minus 4 minus 7 as the last ordered pair. So plotting the points for equation x minus y is equal to 1. We have the first point 0 minus 1. So 0 in the x axis we are not advancing at all because it is 0, and minus 1 means going down the x axis. So you have this first point 0 minus 1. The second point is 1 0. So 1 in the x axis and 0 in the y axis. The third point is 3 2. 3 in the x axis. So you are moving 3 in the x axis and 2 in the positive 2 in the y axis. Positive 3 and positive 2. So this is the third point. And the fourth point is minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 in the x axis and minus 3 in the y axis. So you have this fourth point minus 2 minus 3. So all these 4 points, you see that they are collinear. If you hold a ruler, you will find that all these 4 points are collinear, and so you name this line as x minus 1, x minus y is equal to 1. So this is your line for equation x minus y is equal to 1. Similarly, if you plot the other points for the equation 5x minus 3y. So if you plot for 5x, for x is equal to 2 in the positive direction, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3 in the x is equal to 2. So we have the points 2 and 3. The first is 2 in the x axis and 3 in the y axis. So this is the first point. The second point is 5 8. sorry, not this point. 2 and 3 is here, 2 and 3, that is 3 and 2, this is 2 and 3. This is the first point for equation 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. The second point is 5 8, which is 5 in this direction and 8 in this direction, so you have 5 8 over here. Then you have the third point, minus 1 and minus 2, so this is your third point. And fourth point is minus 4 and in the x-axis and minus 7 in the y-axis, so this is your minus 4 minus 7. So you join these 4 points, so you get the line for equation 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. And the intersection of these two lines is this point. This is the point of intersection of the two lines. So this is the solution. So we have x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to minus 2 as the solution of this equation. Activity 2. Solve the above equations by a method of elimination and check the answers. Check your solution with the solution obtained by graphical methods. You have to compare the two solutions. X minus y is equal to 1. Equation number 1. Now we are going to solve it by method of elimination, and the second equation is 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. This is the second equation. Now we will multiply equation 1 by 3 and write the same as equation 3. So multiplying equation 1 by 3, we have 3x minus 3y is equal to 3. Subtracting equation 3 from equation 3 from equation 2, we will change the signs. Minus will become plus and plus will become minus. So it will be 2x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to minus 1. Now substituting this value in equation 1, we have minus 1 minus y is equal to 1. Therefore minus y is equal to 1 plus 1, that is 2. Therefore y is equal to minus 2. Therefore the solution is x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to minus 2, which is similar to the solution, same solution as we had obtained by graphical method.